Oh, I'll give you one more thing, sorry. But a week ago I was at a conference, and it was an eclectic mix. It was kind of a panel, and it was business, it was unions, it was just a real eclectic mix. And there were about 10 of us Republicans that were there. And it was just a Q&A back and forth. There was no real agenda here, no other than people that may not usually get together can have a discussion. And the moderator, because someone brought up the same question, you know, why don't Republicans meet with Democrats? You know, is it really that the door isn't open like Republicans are saying? So the moderator just out of the blue said, well, I'm going to put you Republican members on the spot. How many of you have been invited by Democrat leadership to just sit down and talk? Yes or no? Went around the room. None of us. All 10 of us. And we're the ones that are kind of, the reason why we were invited is because we kind of have the reputation of being willing to sit down with the other side and, you know, cooperate and have bills together. None of us have been invited into any type of discussion. In fact, I've had friends that have said they've actually asked for appointments with the speaker and have never been called back.
I mean, that's what it looks like, you know, from what you see it, that's exactly what it looks like.
It's a pretty big thing to be able to ask for an appointment with the speaker and
not get it.
Not get any time, not even 10 minutes.
I have not asked for any with the speaker. Now, the other, the majority leader, Steny Hoyer, the second in command, he's pretty accessible. If I have an issue, I just walk up to Steny on the floor, but the speaker is not approachable. But Steny is. But have we ever, and evidently, I didn't know this, but almost every speaker I've only known two, Denny Hastert and Pelosi. But Hastert used to have weekly listening sessions. They were always bipartisan. They were always Republicans and Democrats that he, you know, called 20 in and just sit around and say, okay, what's on your mind? And I guess that was a tradition of speakers. Tip O'Neill did that. And that's part of what's the culture there that's set. And my hope is if the Republicans can take over, and this isn't to be partisan, but there'll be people in our conference that'll say, you know, give what you got. And no, I think we need to elevate ourselves and show that we can be better. But that's not an election pitch. That's just an observation of what I would expect our leadership to do if we would take over is be a lot more inclusive. And either way, I think whatever happens with the elections, it's not going to be the super majority that they enjoy right now. But as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of Speaker Pelosi's leadership style. I've always been one that inclusion, even if you can't come to an agreement, at least if you try, you're better off in the long run. So, sorry I interrupted you. Just anything fun and exciting going on?
No, just the arena.
Got are you guys going forward on that?
It's going to go to has to have the vote of the people, but everything's falling into place.
Will that be a special election, or are you guys going to wait till the fall?
No, I can't wait till the fall. Okay. It'll be a special election.
Ralston is planning to build about a 3,500 seat arena, and it'll be the home of the Lancers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If
the vote.
If their talks, they're still in talks with a bunch of people.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, nothing's firm yet.
Yeah.
By any means. You know that. It's like building an airplane in flight.
I like that. I'll have to use that. That's a good analogy.
Paints a picture.
Yes, it does.
A lot of moving parts. My boss is on the road with Deb.
Anybody need coffee?
Going to a bunch of art things.
Oh, yeah?
So I thought I'd swing up. See what's new in Washington since we last spoke.
Other than financial services and a little bit of energy, not much. We're not going to do any appropriation bills, so
Oh, really?
yeah. I met with one of our universities yesterday that was going over their wish list, and it's just not going to happen. Don't have a budget. No attempt at a budget. And no appropriation. They've had a couple hearings and a couple subcommittees, and that's it. So it doesn't matter if Republicans unilaterally disarmed on earmarks, but no one's going to get any earmarks this year because there's not going to be any spending bills.
How much of that spending was attached to the health care? Could that happen?
Well, on this, very little of it, because most of the early implementation isn't administrative or creating new government agencies. Those kind of wind up over the next 4 years. So very little of it would be a cost this year. This year would be 2010. A little bit more in 2011, 12. So it's 159 new boards, commissions, and agencies. Federal government is a lot. So looking forward to July 4th.
Yep. And probably the last, last Saturday or Sunday in September again. Here at Global.
Yeah. That's always a nice ceremony.
I'll get with your office on that.
Get with Molly on that.
I'm so sorry. My brain doesn't work this early in the morning.
So you know Dean, don't you? Okay.
Yeah, we met it several times out at some of the other meetings that you've held.
Yeah. Well, this is a nice casual run in here. This is nice. I like how I like to spend my Saturday morning. Drink coffee, read the paper, talk politics.
What are you going to do Monday through Friday, right?
Read the paper, drink coffee, talk politics. Little different settings, a little more tense. But,
I didn't see a calendar on your website. Do you have a calendar on your website? A calendar of events or a calendar of where you're at? I mean,
that's a good question.
I read everything about, if you Google you and coffee house or meetings or anything else, you get a ton of stuff from 09. You've got a calendar of events that outline when you're at Salem Church. And,
oh, yeah?
But nothing in 2010.
Interesting. I'll look into that.
I mean, had it not been for WOWT, I would never know this
exists.
exists.
On our website. I'm not sure. There's
no calendar section on our official website. No, you probably got onto the campaign site.
I went to 3 different sites.
No, yeah, no. That's what he's saying is there's no calendar on.
Right, on the
but
official
usually
website.
for coffees, we put that up. We don't. I mean, we put up our special events, or we should.